Hey drummers, how's it going? It's Alex once again, bringing some more fun-free drumming ideas. For this week's lesson, we've got another Travis Barker-inspired drum beat. Very percussive, this one. I've kind of stolen some of the components used in a groove that he plays on the track Dumpweed, which is the first song on Enema of the State. We've got some paradiddle style patterns between the bell of the ride and the snare drum. We're going to bring the hi-hat in there as well. We've got the bass drum pumping on 8th notes throughout the whole groove, the hi-hat on quarter notes, nice little flurries of 30-second notes around the kit, and it sounds pretty sweet and it's quite fun to play. So, if you like what you saw in the intro and you want to give it a crack, stick around and I'll break it down. Here we go. Alright, so I think the best way to go about this is to learn the hand pattern first. We're going to do sort of like a two-measure call and response kind of thing. We'll start off with our right hand up on the bell of the ride cymbal. So when we're playing the bell, just get that shoulder of a stick clanging on the side of the bell. So it just sounds a bit crap if you're using the tip. So shoulder of a stick on the bell. Hit it nice and hard and it should sound pretty sweet. So the paradiddle style pattern we're playing is right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left. So the only doubles you do is with your right hand. All right, so if we're counting it, it's 1 E and a, 2 E and a. And it's that very last note. We're not playing any ghost notes with this one, just keep every note loud and proud. But that last note, the upbeat 2, we're going to move our left hand to the hi-hat. So you get this 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Bit quiet on that first note. 1 E and a, 2 E and a. Alright, that's the first 8 notes. Once you've done that, it slows down a tiny bit because beats 3 and 4. Beat 3 is just going to be the rhythm of 3 E and we're going to go right, left, right, and bring the right hand over to the hi-hat. And then this is where we're going to sort of change things up a tiny bit. So I think it sounds best if the first time round you've hit 3 E and on here, and then for beat 4, we're going to hit a big fat snare with the left hand. And then when we get to the and of beat 4, we're going to chuck in 4 30-second notes. Okay, that's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so if I stick all these ideas together, we've got right, left, right, right, left, right, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I'm not sure if rhythmically that was correct. It's hard to play slow, so I'll just play it a bit quicker and hopefully it will be in time. So. Try and slow it down. Alright, so that's the hand pattern down. With regards to the feet, all you're doing with your right foot or your kick drum, you're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so that just pumps away throughout the entire thing. And then the left foot is just going to be going on 1, 2, 3, 4. So the feet together are going to be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright, and it starts sounding pretty sweet when you apply the hand pattern to the foot pattern, because you're going to get some, where you're chucking your left hand up to the hi-hat and then eventually your right hand as well, you get some nice sort of sounds coming out. So I'm going to try and play this slowly. Let's pop up there. We'll go around it a couple of times and then we'll look at how we can sort of turn it into a 2-bar loop. So this is just going to be the first run through where you're playing the 30-second notes around the kit. So here we go. Okay, so if you can do all of that, then you'll have no problem whatsoever with the second part. All we're going to do, the hand pattern stays exactly the same. Instead of doing that little burst of 30-second notes around the kit, we just keep our right hand on the hi-hat for the and of beat 4 as well. So you get 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and 4 and 1 E and a, 2 E and a, 3 E and 4 and. Alright, so I suppose I could just loop that around. I won't play it slow because there's no point. I'll just blast away at that sort of speed and then we'll just stick the two ideas back to back and you can see you get this nice call and response, you get a bit of tension and release. So again, let's pop up there and I'll just dive in at a sort of reasonable tempo. Here we go. Sweet, so if you can do that, you've got it all down. So let's just go through it slowly one more time. I'll chuck the kick of the feet in there as well. So we've got... Alright, and you're just sort of looping those two ideas. Of course, you can play around with what you want to do on beat 4. If you wanted to, you could chuck in an extra snare on the of beat 4, so you do just after you do that little extra hi-hat with the right hand, so then chuck a little snare with the left. That sounds quite nice. If you wanted to, you could start blasting away with a little drum fill from beat 4 itself, so you end up playing 8 notes around the kit. That would sound quite nice as well. So all I'm going to do now is I'll just sort of play this little idea, sort of a couple of different speeds, and mix it up a tiny bit. So here we go. Alright drummers, so there it is. I hope you enjoyed that lesson. I hope you have a bit of fun with this one. Go and grab the sheet music from onlinedrummer.com. It's complete for free. While you're over there, you can check out some of my other sort of like little products I've got for sale. I've got some ebooks on drum fills, drum beats, a beginner's guide to playing drums, which is helpful if you're just starting up. Also down there you'll find links to Patreon if you want to support the channel, Facebook and Twitter if you want to come and say hello. So until next time guys, take care, keep drumming, and I'll see you next Thursday for some more bum-free drumming ideas. And don't forget to check these videos down here. Bye!